Hey everyone, this is Paul Gale from paulgalenetwork.com, and thank you for joining me today for video game news. It is January 20th, 2021, and these are the top stories of the day. To kick things off, this might look familiar, right? It's Pokemon Center Cross Bear Walker Pikachu 25th Celebration Skateboard for $250, unavailable. If you are like me, the other day you went to PokemonCenter.com and tried to get this, and you were experiencing a bunch of problems. I tried getting the skateboard itself, getting the skateboard with the wall hanger, different combinations. A couple of times I got to checkout, I was proceeding and kind of crashed. And then later on it was just very wonky, and a lot of people experienced the same thing. You know, this happens when a hot product is known about and the supply is small, but the demand is high, and the website got overrun, so probably very few people were actually successful. However, Pokemon Company released a statement later on Twitter saying, sorry about the mishap, it's not sold out yet, just come back Thursday and we will have things better and you'll have another opportunity to buy it. So I suggest, if you didn't know about it then, however you probably did because I did mention it in a previous day of video game news with PGN, but if you didn't, Thursday is your chance, so hop on tomorrow. And if you did know about this before and you were unsuccessful the other day, well, still could be for you. This could be your chance. I'm still going to try to get one. I wouldn't be surprised if Pokemon Center and Bear Walker team up for more Pokemon skateboard collaborations in the future. This is not the first time. They've had a couple of different waves last year, but probably not this exact design will we see again. It's going to be a limited quantity and it looks pretty cool. I know it's one per customer, but I wouldn't mind two because I want to ride around my neighborhood with this, but it's also such a nice piece of art that I truly want to just hang it on the wall in my gym. And if I had two, I could do both, but I will probably end up just getting one and maybe use it very mildly, maybe let my kids use it mildly. We'll see, but it would be nice to hold on to this for years to come and have it as a nice collector's piece. But anyhow, stay tuned tomorrow and I will let you know if I'm successful with my attempted purchase. Moving on, we have some interesting news. It's kind of a happy sad piece right here. Takaya Imamura from Nintendo Japan posted this on his Facebook page today. I will read the translation for you. Last day of work, selfie with an empty company. When I think I'm not going to get in here anymore, I miss you so much. I'm tired. For 32 years. So what he means by empty company, first of all, is that during this time of quarantine, Nintendo's offices aren't filled with hundreds of employees in Japan. So that's why it's empty, not like a bad empty. But who is Mr. Takaya Imamura? Well, he was working for Nintendo since 1990, and maybe even before then. Worked on F-Zero, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. He worked on staff for numerous titles, object designer, graphic designer for Star Fox and Star Fox 64, art director, course designer for F-Zero X, another art director position for The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask, supervisor for F-Zero GX, co-producer of Star Fox Assault. A little bit more recent, we're going director for Steel Diver in 2011, and that's quite a list. So, pretty awesome career. 32 years is a nice amount of time to work for Nintendo. And with this retirement, may you have a good retirement, sir. Looks like people are commenting on the Twitter. It's nice. Not Twitter, on the Facebook page, which is nice. And thank you for your dedication to making some awesome Nintendo games. And maybe see you around at an E3 in the future as a guest. You never know. Moving next into video game news, though. This is not official, but it is cool nonetheless. Somebody by the name of El Diego has submitted this to the LEGO Group. The LEGO Group's been around since 2008. They take submissions from fans that come up with concepts of full LEGO sets and break down how they would work together. Now, it's not a guarantee that LEGO's going to go to different companies, build up a collaboration, and make this thing kind of happen, but they will take a look if the piece that was submitted gets 10,000 votes. As of now, El Diego has somewhere around 6,000 votes on this Samus Aran gunship. There is a decent chance that it'll work. 33 times in the last 13 years have LEGO gone to and created sets kind of based off of and expanding from submissions. LEGO has a partnership with Nintendo as of 2020 with Super Mario. You look at this and it's well designed. It's pretty cool. It's a nice gunship. It's got nice green visor. And you've got different figurines, different compartments, casing for a Metroid. Underneath the ship, looking very nicely detailed. I wouldn't mind seeing this. And for that matter, I wouldn't mind seeing a Legend of Zelda LEGO piece set of some sort. After all, it's Nintendo's 35th anniversary of Zelda this year. I wonder, will they team up with LEGO for Zelda like they did with Mario? Not necessarily in the same manner, but something Zelda, a Master Sword, 1/3 scale perhaps, in a stone that you could pull out, some noise effect. You got to figure that it's going to be a cross between traditional LEGO and that extra something that makes it unique to Nintendo. Or maybe we will get a traditional LEGO set. Hard to say. What would you want out of Zelda in general, 35th anniversary, and from LEGO? What would you like? And going back to Metroid, which this is the focus primarily, what do you hope to see from Metroid this year? Because in Japan, this is the 35th anniversary. In the United States, when it was released in 1987, next year's the 35th anniversary. But you could say that Metroid is 35 years old as of, 2021 in Japan. So I hope we see something of Metroid this year. I would like to see El Diego's creation come to, or at least get those building blocks, thinking, booming between LEGO and Nintendo to, hey, let's do something like this. This would be cool. But anyways, nice design. And finally, in video game news, you might have noticed the other day that I started a TikTok, and the TikTok is going to be not quite what I'm doing here. It's a little bit different. I'm a big Nintendo fan, obviously. I'm a big Pokemon fan. I'm raising my family on, enjoying this kind of stuff since that was part of my childhood, and now I get to share it with my son and daughter. But one of the fun things that we do around the house is, when Bryson or Brooke sings Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff, classic song Jigglypuff sang during the cartoon, I just fall asleep wherever I am, and I let them take a marker on my face and stuff. Well, my wife started to, record this happening, and we thought, well, might as well put it on TikTok, and it's kind of funny. They've just put a couple of them on me. They find me at random places, random times, and too bad we didn't start earlier because there would be more content, but that's okay. Started the other day, yesterday, I guess, and I wouldn't be surprised if you see some funny moments there because they'll get me whenever, and sometimes it's back to back, but we'll see how much gets put up and whatnot. But stay tuned for that. It should be kind of fun. I might share them all on YouTube as well, but they're so short that, eventually it would be probably, potentially, I guess, dozens of little 1-minute shorts on YouTube, and I don't know if that's the kind of thing for the YouTube audience. It's kind of an interesting gauge. TikTok is very quick, 15 seconds to a minute long little mini stories. So that's kind of the type of video you expect on that. It's not like when you're scrolling through YouTube, you're wanting to invest in something that's a minute long. You're probably looking for something that's, 7 to 20 minutes in length. Kind of like my typical video game news videos. But anyhow, I already shared a couple on YouTube that were on TikTok. But if you want to watch more on YouTube, let me know, because maybe you're not a TikTok subscriber. You're not a person who has the app, and that's fine. You don't want another thing, but you think that, hey, that kind of sounds fun. I want to watch some of those videos. Then hey, I'll go ahead and put them on YouTube too, because I certainly don't mind. It's just different audiences on different apps like different types of content. So anyhow, kind of fun. That's going to do today for Video Game News. It's kind of a shorter day's worth of talk, but still some fun things. Let me know. Are you going to try to get that Pokemon Bear Walker skateboard tomorrow? It is $250, but if you're a fan of the series, that's going to be a unique piece to have at your home. Let me know what you think of this Metro design. Let me know what you think of Mr. Takaya Imamura retiring from Nintendo. And as always, thank you for watching. Appreciate your time. Look forward to your comments. Stay tuned for tomorrow for more video game news. Hopefully we have some cool stuff to talk about. Sales should be a part of it. But that's going to do it. Take it easy. Thanks again. Bye.